It's certainly true that the COVID pandemic contributed to the amount of debt governments took on. But high debt levels were going on long before COVID hit. In 2019, the year before the pandemic, the total cost of paying interest on provincial and federal debt was $55 billion. Now, for years, our governments told us there was no problem with this because interest rates were historically low. But the problem is interest rates are no longer historically low. They're the highest they've been in 15 years. And high interest rates means the government has to pay more money on the debt it borrowed, just like we do if we bought a house or took out a consumer loan.
Hey guys, Marcel Irnie, Racing News, February 3rd, 2023. Lori Goldstein of the Sun, the Toronto Sun, did a story and a video about the debt and the interest us Canadians, the government of provinces and the federal government in total have to pay $69 billion, almost said million, $69 billion in debt for just 2022. So that's nothing going towards the 2.3 trillion in debt that we are right now. So let's have an excerpt from Lori.
So the lesson of all this is that if it sounds too good to be true, when governments say to you, hey, we can spend all this money and we only have to pay a little money to finance it, everything's going to be fine. Well, when something sounds too good to be true, that's because it is too good to be true.
$69 billion paid towards interest, none on the principal.
The Fraser Institute did the numbers recently, and it works out to about $1,800 for every single Canadian this year. Now, that doesn't reduce the total debt by $1. The total debt is $2.1 trillion. All we're talking about is paying the cost of financing that debt this year. Well, we could solve the healthcare crisis. $69 billion would pay for 45 new, modern, state-of-the-art hospitals.
Yeah, so that's a lot of money, guys. $69 billion going to waste, going to interest, and now everyone's paying more interest on food, products, even the government, to the Bank of Canada, to the globalists.